Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacciana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home. Today we are going to take a little sneak peek at a couple of auction listings that I am getting ready to put up on eBay. Well, actually it would be one sneak peek and the other one has probably already been up for a few hours by the time that you see this video. And before the day's over, we're also going to spend a little bit of time screwing around with this MICO electric cigar lighter that is mounted on this pretty cool illuminated smoking stand. But the first of our two auction lots here will be this group of 11 table lighters. There are several Ronsons in there. There is a Thorn's double claw that is missing a spring or two, maybe. Not sure about that. It definitely has a file wheel that is missing a lug. There is a Ronson Octet touch tip that is missing a few screws. You will recognize several of these lighters from videos that have been done on the channel. The Parker table lighter there is the same one. It works, it's just missing the screw that actually holds the entire flint carriage mechanism in place. As long as you don't pull it out of place, it'll be fine, but there is no screw holding it in. But that's going to be the deal with both of these lots of lighters. They're going to be sold as is for parts or repair, or as for lighters that just are not functioning dependably. Project lot, tinkerer's lot, whatever you want to call it. These are all going to be lighters that either need a little bit of TLC, a little bit of tinkering to get them tuned up just the way that they need to be functioning properly. Maybe they need to be polished a little bit. That figural column lighter there, I never could get that one to spark well and actually light. You got a couple of jumbo. Here is a jumbo lift arm lighter, and then a jumbo flip top lighter. We've got a Ronson Crown, a Ronson Queen Anne. I might have those backward, I'm not positive. A Ronson Pioneer, which is complete, but that mechanism is just really sloppy. I don't believe that was Ronson's best effort, but it's not one you see every day, so I thought I would go ahead and include it in the lot. We have a made in occupied Japan genie lamp here that is a semi-automatic mechanism, even if it is sort of a clunky semi-automatic mechanism. Now we have moved forward here to our much larger group of pocket lighters, and there are some cigarette cases, some combination cigarette case lighter combos in here. We have a handful of State Series or National Park type lighters, a couple of which work, most of which have not even been worked on. There are several lighters here which at one point or another were listed in my store. Several Evans. You can see all these Zippos here, all of which, I should say all but one of which have their inserts. You can see the floppy lid there on that no-name, I believe 1940s flip-top lighter. There is the Milfew trench lighter, wheel lighter, whatever that is properly called. We got about 10 Scripto Views. A few of those are in working condition, most are not. Most have not been worked on or touched. I have a few Risque type lighters, a few of these Harp, or maybe that's the wrong word for that type. They remind me of the Harp lighter. These mini lighters, some of which will be missing a screw here or there. We have many flip top and automatic advertising lighters, souvenir type lighters, Ronson automatic and clone lighters. We have a pen lighter here. I don't know if that is a refill for the pen that you can still buy, but I'm sure that you could get the actual lighter working. There is a cool little miniature lift arm lighter here. I believe golden wheel maybe, but it doesn't have a flint spring or flint spring screw. Neither did it have a fill screw. Several, as I said, automatic type lighters. This Ronson in a box with its bag is a really cool lighter. It's when I received it, it had green oxidation all over the leather. I cleaned it up, but I just couldn't bring myself to do anything more with it. There's a Dunhill service lighter, another trench or wheel lighter there. You can see many of the advertising flip top lighters, other automatic lighters down here, a few cigarette advertising, L&M, and then some kind of menthol. But a pretty cool little layout of lighters here. That's all going to be sold in one lot. Probably going to start at somewhere around $50. I may include a buy it now for right when it is beginning. We will just have to see. I think I will start the table lighter lot tonight, also at about the same price, about $50, with the considerably higher buy it now. And depending on what the response is to that, then I may do that with this pocket lighter lot as well. There are a lot of really cool lighters in here that just aren't, they've got blemishes, they don't work quite right, they need a little bit of work, maybe they need to be polished. There's not a perfect lighter in this group, but there are a lot of really cool lighters to work with here for somebody who likes to tinker with lighters, or for some of these Evans to put them on display. Even these State Series lighters are very attractive. They may not be perfect, but they still tell a story. Sort of like this smoking stand. I actually have two of them, and I'm not an electrician, so they have me a little bit spooked. This one was advertised as fully working when I bought it online, but it was not. The light lights up, and it's all dependent upon that knob that you saw me kick there on the base. That gives it power. If that knob is off and you try to actuate the lighter here by pressing that button, then nothing happens. But if you kick that little knob down there and then you press the button, we'll get it done here sooner or later. So you see the light come on when you kick the button. Then you press the little bakelite or plastic button that is in this. I'm not sure what kind of metal this is. Had a comment today from Dead Stick Dave about it. He's not a metal expert either, so I feel your pain, Dave. But I have this other one also, and I haven't, well, I've plugged it in, but that's about it. There's a wire sticking out a bit. I won't be lighting that or trying to light anything off of it anytime soon. But I am considering making these one of my next projects, refurbishing at least this one and getting it to where I can put it into daily use. It'd be a really cool thing as well. Until next time.